everyone, my name is Jen.
And I'm Terrell.
And today we are going to walk through our relationship and how it all began.
So here's my journal from the first date of May 3rd, 2014. We went to the NC Zoo, haven't been there in decades. It was like we had known each other for a very long time, so easy. I held her hand. I was very nervous, but it worked out great. Then we went for pizza at a place that I would not go again.
Let's not say the title.
I'm glad I didn't say the restaurant name. But yes, I remember that you can't go wrong with pizza. And they told us about a great park that turned out to be a kid's playground.
Yes, I remember asking the waiter at the pizza place. We were like, "Hey, is there a good place to go? Like, kind of see the sunset?" And they were like, "Yes. There's this great like big hill you can go to. This great park you can go see the sunset and hang out." And it was literally like a kid's playground. A tiny little hill.
It was no hill.
And a ton of kids playing. I remember that. So
it's like stranger danger.
So, but that stuff makes fun memories. So just roll with it and go with it.
I'm going to like this one. I don't want to get hurt because I know I can fall pretty quick. And then there's our photo, which we'll show.
Okay. Yay.
Yeah. So how do we recreate it?
And I know you had already planned, or did you come up with this on the spot, or you'd kind of planned, because you brought your big camera.
I did.
So that was like his prop, and he would be like, here, look at this photo I just took. I was like, did you plan that? Is that kind of like part of your game? Did you just come up with that?
That is guys, that's a great one. No, the map, when I held the map up, that was planned, but the camera was not
Okay.
The camera wasn't like, this is my way to touch her body. It was, I was big in photography back then.
Yeah, and what was really fun too is that you were taking pictures. I love pictures too. I take a million pictures on my phone, so we actually have like
that in common.
A full documented first date, which most people don't have.
That is so true.
Like most people are, you're not taking pictures of each other on the first date typically.
Right.
So, that was
which in our defense, even though it was a first date, we knew each other. We had communicated for 5 weeks.
Yeah, we'd never met in person, but we knew a lot about each other.
We knew a whole lot about each other.
A foundation already started, so.
Had a lot of conversations, so it flowed naturally.
Fun first date, and then we wanted to recreate it.
We did it again. Later. We did it again the next year.
We did, 1 year later.
So 1 year anniversary, we did that.
And we look pretty similar.
Yep. Now I don't.
And so, but this time around, we're like, let's recreate it. We did it almost on the same exact day. It was the same weekend. Of course, we had the kids now with us, but we wanted to wear the same outfits, right?
Couldn't do it.
But we didn't have the clothes, so we just, quickly looked on Amazon, find the closest match, and we did pretty good, I think.
We did very good.
So we had the same look 10 years later, and so that's what we just did. So it is time to start packing. It's the night before we head out for our little trip where we are going to recreate our very first date 10 years later. So I have to get to packing. I don't enjoy packing. I don't know if you do, but it's always a chore, and I always try to pack ahead of time, and I always end up packing the night before. So it is right before bedtime. The kids go to bed in 10 minutes. So I'm going to try to hurry up and get as packed as I can. So what we're also doing this time around is we're going to recreate what we wore that first date. So I tried to look up some pictures of our first date, which yes, we did take pictures. Our very first time meeting. I'm sure we'll tell you the backstory later. So I looked this up on good old Instagram. I don't know if that's in focus, but neither one of us obviously still had the clothes that we were wearing. So we had to go on Amazon and find the closest match. So I just ordered some clothes this week. I'm going to go with this nice blue V-neck shirt. Matches pretty good. I just got to iron it. And good old flare jeans are back. So I am excited about that. and I'll get this all packed up and ready for our trip. Got to get the kiddos packed as well. They're pretty easy. They help out a lot. So I'm going to go get them all packed up, finish getting me packed up, get Terrell on the job, and I got a little laundry to do as well. So we're going to try to get that done in 10 minutes. Let's see if we can do it. All right, we are just finished with swim lessons after a full day of school and work, and now we're gonna get on the road. Yeah, it's super hot.
It's hot.
I think it's summer already, but
Now we gotta get something to eat really quickly, and then we'll 2-hour drive, however long it is.
all right, we are just about to head out. We got some food on the way.
It's nasty. Fast food, man, it's just not worth it.
Yeah, I'm not a fast food lover, but getting something in our stomachs so we can make the 2.5-hour, 3-hour drive.
Yep.
And we're getting ready to go. Gassed up. Kiddos getting a snack in. Good little travelers.
All right.
Here we go.
I just like the chips.
You want the chips?
Chips.
You just like the chips.
What about the sandwich? I like the sandwich.
You
Yeah.
like the sandwich? It's always
It was
like
warm.
somebody likes something and somebody doesn't like something.
Exactly.
I like both.
Never the same for both of them. But it's all good. We're excited. We're ready to get going.
So we got into our hotel after a long day of travel, extremely tired, but this is our view from our room, and now it's time for bed. The kids are delirious. Tomorrow, more travel.
Sushi. Selfie. Sushi. Selfie. Sushi. I said sushi. What do you want with this?
Had a late night, got in from the award show, which Internet Sales Council of the Year. That's kind of awesome. And now we get set to travel. Below it.
Hello.
We get set to get some breakfast, hit the road, and get to the NC Zoo so we can take the shot that Jennifer wants because she's all about photos, so we can recreate the shot of our first day.
Do it. Zoom, 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 zoom.
There's no road trip with Christian family is complete without a chip to Chick-fil-A. That's some breakfast. Is it? Take your time. It's hot.
Too hot? You can spit it out if you need to.
I told you it's hot. Calm down.
We are at the zoo currently. We are in line to get tickets. We didn't get them online, but line's moving fast. Let's get in under the cover. It is raining, but it's gonna clear up.
Listen, do not touch all of the native snakes in the zoo. They're not in a cage.
They don't. No.
I don't see anything.
That's all right.
Clear. Wrapped up my shuttle bats.
I'm so tired.
Well,
All right, we're taking the slow walk back to the car, off the steps. Right, Jay?
Yeah, we went to the gift shop. And I got me as a wolf, and the penguin was crunchy, so that's 3 things instead of 2. And I got in the bag a red panda and a zebra whiskey thing. I was supposed to get 2 things, but I got 2 because there's scrunchies and a penguin.
Whew, we're almost there. We can make it. A lot of stuff.
Mommy,
I didn't even do my move goal.
You didn't get your room call?
No.
It was basically 3 hours.
We didn't even do the whole zoo.
3 hours of straight walking.
What 10 years ago to you?
Oh, man.
And that's our story. That's how we met, our first date. Hope you enjoyed.